When nothing seems to go your way, it's natural to feel frustrated, defeated, or even angry at the world. The plans you made are falling apart. The progress you thought you had is slipping through your fingers. It can feel like the universe is working against you, but what most people fail to see in these moments is that pain, struggle, and failure are not the end of the road. In fact, they are often the beginning of a much greater journey. The truth is, pain is a teacher. It doesn't show up to destroy you. It shows up to sharpen you. Every setback, every failure, every closed door, these are not punishments. They are preparations. They're preparing your character for something bigger than you imagined. They're toughening your spirit so you can handle the weight of future success. You can't climb high mountains with a weak foundation. The hard times are building that foundation brick by brick. When life breaks you down, it is tempting to collapse under the pressure. Most people do. They stop showing up. They stop believing. They stop fighting. But the few who rise, the ones who keep walking through the storm, they discover a version of themselves that never existed before. A stronger version, a wiser version, one who doesn't need things to be easy in order to move forward. Growth doesn't happen in comfort. You don't learn who you are when everything's going perfectly. You learn who you are when everything goes wrong. You discover what you're made of when your back is against the wall and there's no clear way out. In those moments, your choices define you. Will you give in to the pressure, or will you lean into it and push back harder? It's in the moments of struggle that real transformation occurs. The pain isn't pointless. It's the raw material from which strength is built. Diamonds are formed under pressure. Steel is forged in fire, and greatness is born in the storms of life. You have to decide that you won't let the pain paralyze you. You'll let it shape you. When you stop viewing struggle as punishment and start seeing it as a necessary phase in your evolution, everything changes. You begin to welcome challenge, not fear it. You start to use obstacles as fuel instead of excuses. You train your mind to ask, what is this teaching me? Instead of, why is this happening to me? That shift in thinking is powerful. It takes you from being a victim of circumstances to the architect of your destiny. There's something powerful about a person who refuses to break under pressure. Someone who gets knocked down but rises again, stronger and smarter. Life will test you. It will put you through trials you didn't ask for. But how you respond is what defines your story. Will you be someone who crumbled under adversity or someone who was reborn through it? The world needs more people who are willing to go through the hard parts without quitting. People who understand that pain has purpose, that sometimes the detour is the path. That rejection is often just redirection. Every time something doesn't go your way, it's not a stop, it's a step. One more lesson, one more piece of the puzzle, one more chance to develop the strength you'll need for where you're going next. You are not being buried by your challenges. You're being planted, and like a seed underground, the darkness is temporary. The pressure is temporary. But what it produces can be powerful beyond measure. Some of your greatest gifts will come from your most painful moments. The times you cried, the times you failed, the times you were overlooked, those aren't dead ends. They're launching pads. So when life doesn't go your way, don't shrink. Don't curse the pain. Don't run from the fire. Walk through it. Let it teach you. Let it refine you. There is strength in you that you haven't even accessed yet because you haven't been forced to. Sometimes life has to push you into difficulty, so you finally discover the depth of your own resilience. The people who rise, the ones who make it out stronger. They understand this one thing: the struggle is where the magic happens. It's where the inner champion is born. When nothing goes your way, that's not the end of the story. It's the moment you begin writing a better one. Let others panic. Let others quit. You rise. You adapt. You grow. Because deep down, you know this: the path to power, purpose, and peace always passes through pain. Not around it, through it. And if you can walk through it, you'll come out not only stronger, but unstoppable.